Shalom Israel. First, I want to give all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Al-Shah, Ba'ashim, Kakodash. The one to see Apostles, Elder Millstone, Peace, Citation, 1/3 of Israel. For this lesson, I want to title it, It's All a Balance. All right, and basically it's going into how, in this walk of ours, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So, you don't want to burn yourself out by, doing too much, all right? Being off balance, because, you got to understand that we're in this flesh. So, you got to feed the flesh, to a certain degree, all right? Now, whatever that means by, watching movies or, working out or, whatever hobbies brothers enjoy, just to balance themselves out, all right? But let's go to Proverbs 11:1. It says, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight, all right? So, the Lord, he deals with balance, all right? Look at his creation. Everything, is one-on-one. You got hot, cold, you got up, down, the wicked, the righteous. Like these things are balanced. All right, so we got to take heed and learn from it. All right, what's that scripture? Does nature itself not teach you? All right, but let's go to what is it? I think it's Ecclesiastes 7. There you go. Ecclesiastes 7:16. It's be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? All right, and that's really how it is, because once you first come to this truth, you have that over righteous, zealous spirit on you. You try to get everything correct. Obviously that's what we should be doing, striving for perfection. But you try to, do things out your means, like say for example, I'm not saying brothers. I'm not saying I've done this personally, but say you got to work this Sabbath, but you call out every Sabbath. All right, and mind you, the Sabbath changes, according to the moon. So it's just gonna be a weekly thing. All right, that's not wise to do here. All right, because we're in captivity. So you gotta go to work. All right. It says, "Be not overmuch wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time?" All right, and that right there establishes a balance. All right, be not righteous overmuch, and be not overmuch wicked. All right, because we in this fleshly body. So we're gonna go off. All right, that's just what it is. All right, but you don't want to be doing too much to where it's like, what's that scripture? It's a cloak of maliciousness. Malicious. There you go. 1 Peter 2:16, it says, "As free, and not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness, but as a servant of the Most High." All right, so you don't want to be abusing this grace period, because we gonna mess up, but ultimately, that's not the mindset we should be, that's not the mindset we should have, is to continue on, oh, well, I'm not perfect, and then just keep doing the same shit. No. All right, let's get that in the T. 1 Peter 2:16. First Peter 2:16, it says, "You are free, yet you are the Most High slave, so don't use your freedom as an excuse to do evil." Exactly. All right, be not overmuch wicked. All right, and it all goes back to a balance. All right, because there's gonna be times where you fall. What's that? A just man falls 7 times but gets it back up again. All right, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. All right. So if you fall, get back up. All right, that's just a part of the walk. All right, let's go to Galatians 5. All right, proving that this thing is Galatians 5:16. It says, "This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would." right? And, it's a constant battle between the flesh and the spirit. Your flesh wants to do whatever feels good, and your spirit wants to do what's right, right? And, ultimately, as I was saying in the beginning of the lesson, it's a balance, right? Because, you can't be in the spirit 24/7. That's just not how it is. All right? The spirit has to hit you. All right? You ever try doing a lesson, and then, the spirit didn't hit you, all right? So that just goes to prove to you, like, the spirit has to hit you, all right? And, ultimately, actually, I'll just keep it at that, all right? But yeah, we have to balance ourselves out. Elders, I know Elder Apostle Gabar says, to get out and walk. All right, that's very therapeutic. All right, that can help you, like kind of level out, balance out ultimately. Brothers work out, brothers play video games, some brothers go out. All right, it's all a balance. All right, you use these avenues to balance yourself out. All right, whatever it's in your spirit. All right, that's righteous, of course. But let's go to is it nice? Ecclesiastes 12:12, it says, "And further by these, my son, be admonished of making many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness of the flesh." All right, so proving that you have to balance out. Now a balance. There comes a point where a balance is just you staying stagnant, and there's a point in time where you have to grow. All right, what's that? A progressive overload. So sometimes you got to do more. All right, this goes for me first and foremost, but it's just like weightlifting. In order to get stronger, you gotta increase the weight. You can't just do the same weight and then expect to get strong. At some point where you gotta increase the weight. All right, increase the load. So but ultimately, this video wasn't meant to be too long. It's just a quick video, some precepts. I've been meaning to make this video for a while now, but I can't fucking speak. So, but hopefully this take was good. Point is made. Just balance. It's all about balance. All right. So with that, Lord, this lesson was edifying. When we all praise the glory, honor to Yahweh, by Shemi outside, by Shem Kakodash. Till next time, Shalom.